So anyway, my name is Shiva Bhaumik. I'm the founder and CEO of Trio Pharmaceuticals. The reason why I founded Trio Pharmaceuticals is a personal reason because I lost my cousin due to cancer and there was not a proper effective treatment due to cancer back in India where it can be cost effective and not only that, where the quality of life of cancer patients can be better because we invest in toxic drugs, but the quality of life for cancer patients is not that great. So what we are doing and our mission is that we are making cancer drugs safer, better, and cheaper. Before I tell you what we are doing and how we are doing that, I would like to introduce you to the problem. The problem is the current cancer treatments have low efficacy. They're utilizing single agent, single action drugs. By that mean that they are performing only one action. They can either stop the cancer from growing or stop the cancer from hiding. They cannot do both actions at the same time. And when those two drugs are combined together, and that leads to toxicity, leads to low efficacy, and not only that, the cost of treatments is very high. And our solution to that problem is we are making one single agent, dual action, antibody-based drugs that can stop the cancer both from growing as well as hiding at the same time. And the benefit is that you can reduce the toxicity, increase the efficacy, and not only that, the cost of treatment can be substantially low. And our secret sauce for that is that we are making an antibody-based drug. Antibody molecule is like a Y-shaped. It's like a Y-shaped structure. It has two arms. One arm, usually like in a natural way, they can recognize only one target. In our case, what we are doing is we are making one arm recognize the cancer cells and the other arm recognize the cancer promoting cells. And the cancer promoting cells are the ones that are cloaking the cancer. They are hiding the cancer within the body so that the body cannot attack it. And what we are proposing and what we are inventing over here, we are engineering our antibody molecule to have a killing action. So that when it goes and recognizes and binds the cancer cell and binds the cancer promoting cells, it will eradicate those two cells at the same time. And the benefit is the body's immune defense mechanism will be stronger and the cancer can be eradicated from the body. And the question is right now, how are we faring with respect to the competition? So we looked at different drugs, different competitors, different drug companies, and what they are doing. And what they are doing is like they're all single agent, single action. They cannot perform what we are doing. You can see on the top, we are killing both the cancer cell as well as killing the cancer promoting cells at the same time. Most of the companies are doing only one action. There is one company that says they are a single agent multi-action, but they are not able to perform that action properly because their efficacy is low. They can perform only one, and that is killing the cancer cells. And how are we going to now develop new drugs? The question is, when you think about drug discovery and development, it's a very long and lengthy process. We have come up with a way how to innovatively reduce that process. We are making existing single agent, single action drugs into our proprietary novel single agent dual action drugs. And an analogy that I have put over here, that if you have a burner cell phone where you can only make a phone call and you have a laptop, you take those parts together and make a smartphone. So you have the functionality of those two things, the best parts, and put it into one. And that's exactly what we are doing. We're making drugs in that way so that it's clinically validated. You know the toxicity profile, how it looks like, and you can put it into relevant patients very fast. Now the question is what kind of cancers we can go for. What we are thinking right now, we go for cancers that have a niche market and then cancers that have unmet medical need. There is not a proper treatment beyond currently right now what is there. And it makes a business sense because right now when there is a very significant unmet need, drugs that have low efficacy also, like I have pointed out over here in red, in 34% or less than 50%, they are still making $1 billion in sales, and not only that, they have provided $1 billion exit value to their investors. And we are targeting triple-negative breast cancer, small cell lung cancer, non-small cell lung cancer, and even pediatric cancer also we can utilize that. Now the question is how we can become a sustainable company. And our proposition is that that we are planning to be in the long run. But in the first 7 years from our seed round, we would like to have it as investor-mandated company where we can generate value in each and every year. And by that, I mean we can make 3 clinical candidates, launch multiple partnerships with big pharmaceutical companies, license it out so that each time there is a valuation that the company has. Once we get our investments back to our investors, we can stay as a sustainable company where we can become the next generation or Genentech or Amgen. That's our vision. Now the question is what we have accomplished. We're a startup, we are bootstrapping right now, but we already have generated a lead therapeutic right now. We have proven the proof of concept in terms of functionality, but we have to accomplish a lot. We have got some initial friends and family investors, and not only that, we have got apparently right now we are in the final round of Illumina Accelerator program, which selects the nation's top 5 startups. So if we get selected into that, we can leverage the investor network and go from there. And our team, I'm really proud of our team. We have worked together in the past, previously where I was working as a program leader at a company called Ambrx. The most important thing is that we have a direct experience working in the field of cancer. We have taken drugs, we have developed drugs that are currently being approved in the market right now. And each of us have more than 20 years of experience in the cancer field. I would really like to take this not as a passion, but as a program that I can work with everyone to make cancer eradicate from the society. If you have any questions, I'm here. Thank you so much.